Thank you. You're welcome? Hey, it's time for the next episode. This music makes me want to, check out Ice Cavern next, because I can pretty much do that now. But since we just did Dodongo's Cavern, how about we just spend this episode getting some more items that we can get. So I didn't get any, rupees before this video to check out the shops, but since there's a bunch of stuff I can do, I might as well, just check out what they have for now, and I'll get rupees next time. It shouldn't be a big deal if I can't buy them now. Here's a tip for rescuing me. Yeah, that's the same thing. So you are the one who has the Goron tunic. Should make a note of that. You also have the Song of Storms Fire Temple key. Let me mark that down real quick. So yeah, I also marked down the tunic too, so I wouldn't forget. I also marked down the Zora tunic in Kikiri shop, so I won't forget about that either. So I finally found what has the Deku Shield. Right, because you have both blue fires. Because like I mentioned earlier, the shops are has different Do you have any? No, you don't. You don't have any one-time buy items. And it's like I mentioned before, the shops, adult potion shop and the adult bazaar are different from the child versions. So I can't do that minigame either, so I don't have rupees for that either. Maybe I should have bought some after all. Start looking! PPC, everyone. Oh boy, thank you. Anyways, once again, the Song of Storms I have to buy from a shop. The last time in my test version, I had to buy from the Goron shop. It's slightly cheaper in this version though, thankfully. And I do have the Giant's Wallet, so I don't have to worry about getting rupees to get it. How can you be so ungrateful? Play the Prelude of Light. So it makes me play this song for, but obviously it's not going to give me the Song of Storm since I know where it is now. It's giving me a random item as normal. Interesting. I guess I'll mark that down as well. So funny thing, Light Medallion came up because I want to talk about that, the medallions. So the medallions actually give you items as well, depending on which ones you get. The Forest Medallion gives you an item because that normally gives you the Pretty Little Light. The Nocturne of Shadow you normally get from getting the Forest, Water, and Fire medallions when you come to Kakariko. So that gives you another item. So Forest Medallion technically gives you two. And Shadow and Spirit medallions give you what replaces the light arrows. The game doesn't actually check for every medallion because it doesn't assume you'll have the Spirit or Shadow before the other ones. So technically that means the light medallion is the most useless of the 6 medallions. Which is kind of ironic since the one you start with is the defaults to the light medallion in the original game. So it's not really like for everything, if you're playing every medallion and gem, it's technically worse to start with the light medallion instead of the other stuff. That was kind of funny to mention. Of course, I didn't start with that. I started with the shadow medallion, which isn't too bad. Yeah, I figured I'd get rubies by getting items. That's why I didn't bother, and I was right. For the shop items. Since we're here, we might as well do Bay Race. Yeah, I was actually going to switch to a different controller for this episode and I forgot. So we're still stuck with the B button getting stuck and everything. So from this race you can actually get 2 items. One by doing the race normally. And one by beating it in less than 1 minute. And no, you can't get both at the same time, unfortunately. If I have trouble doing it with this controller, I might switch to it and do it, and then try it afterward. Because the easy way to get this in less than 1 minute is to roll, because it actually makes you faster than walking normally. Walking normally to get it is possible, but it's very difficult. You have to, like, never hit the fireballs. And even if you do, sometimes you still might not be fast enough. As you can tell, I've done this a bunch of times, so I know where to go. I believe there is one shortcut somewhere, but I don't know where it is. I don't remember. Well, I made it under a minute, but I haven't done the race yet, so it doesn't matter. Well, it's good practice for later, then, I guess. Wait, did he say the same message as shop people do? That was really weird. Meh. Fire type music again. Makes it faster. Lol. Let's hope I can do this again. I did it once, I can probably do it again. My button keeps getting stuck. What a wonderful time for that to happen. Probably thinking, why don't you just switch the buttons? It's not possible, it's fine. I might consider switching with the A button, but I actually have the sword now, so that means the sword will be stuck on the stuck button, which wouldn't be good. I think I'll be fine. I only hit it once. I think I still have plenty of time. Nice. I didn't talk for a while because I wanted to concentrate, sorry. Hooray! Oh boy. Well, it wasn't too difficult, so it wasn't that big of a deal. That's actually one of the things you can mark off to not have to do in this randomizer. Hello. I really should have switched the controller because my button was getting stuck and making it think I was pressing it more than once. Or something like that. That's one of the things you can mark off to not have to do because it's kind of a pain. And I think I mentioned this before, I left everything in, even the 10 big pose. The only exception being the 1500 archery score in the archery game, because I practiced that so many times and I wasn't able to do it, so... And I actually checked it just in case, and it was a piece of art. So that means I won't be getting all of them, fortunately, but it's not really that big of a deal. Since I have this many rupees, I can do this now. Same as before, except they're random places now. Oh geez, I'm starting with that already? I already messed up. That sucks. The one I actually hate the most is the blue rupees, so I have to move it slightly to get them. How did I know that would be there? Can probably predict the future. I have to pay to do it now, that sucks. I normally don't have that much trouble with the red ones, that's weird. My button keeps getting stuck. Nice. Wow. Amazing. Sorry if that was a kind of weird cut. I was switching my controller to my GameCube controller instead of the Xbox One controller. And it's so nice that don't worry about getting stuck anymore. I should have just done that from the start. So... Yeah, I guess I'll check out the... Go back to... Goron. Actually, no, wait, there's something I can do first. Yeah, I actually have enough to buy the key now. It's only 35. Also, I have to make the a weird cut when entering this shop. For some reason, it gives me an error message when I enter. I don't know why. That is my second out of 8 fire temple keys. Also, next I'm going to check out more stuff at the Goron place, because I actually can. I didn't do it yet, so I'll meet you there. So first what I'm going to do is do something with the Megaton Hammer, which I actually remembered I have. I actually could have used it in the Dodongo's Cavern, but I completely forgot I had it. I can actually get this with the silver gauntlets too, because I actually found this is another thing I found out when doing this randomizer, is that you can actually pick up the gray boulders with the silver gauntlets. I always assumed you just could never pick those up or break them. They would just always be there. Apparently that's not the case. It would have been really funny if I got the silver gauntlets then. Like, you know, there was one episode where I was talking about wanting to get the Goron bracelet, and then in the same episode I got it. And the same thing for the... I think there was something else, I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh god, I did it. It's really easy to do with bomb juices instead of bombs. This guy's kind of a pain to do it. Thanks. He normally gives you the Goron tunic, but he didn't this time. And yeah, the Goron tunic and Zora tunic are also mixed in the randomizer. I don't remember what the other item was. I think magic was also one of them. I made a joke about it at the beginning, and then I got magic at the end as well. Oh yeah, it was the boomerang, because I was talking about... I think I was like thinking about like getting the boomerang to help get stuff, and then I got the boomerang. Alright, you're big now, you've grown up, and yeah, I don't have the Goron tunic yet, so... I might die. I believe these permanently stay broken, so I might as well break them now. I have to use my Z button for this, which is not as easy to do as the buttons I had on the Xbox One controller. That's the one downside to using this one. Actually, I think there's a grotto here with the salesman. Yeah, that's another thing. Wow, it's like more things that made it so I should have... I could afford this. Is that the upgrade? So in case you're running, the shop items from these... No, it wasn't. It was a regular one from the shop. Anyways, the prices for these scrubs can be from 0 rupees to 99. And yes, 0 is an option. Yeah, of course. I'm not surprised. They always disappear once you buy their item, but of course they will come back if I don't buy it. And yes, there was one video where I bought like a Deku Shield and some Deku Nuts, but then they returned. That's because I actually reloaded, so I'd have enough rupees to get the Song of Time. Because I didn't feel like going all the way back. Anyways, all I did was save time. It wasn't really cheating or anything. Yeah, and the third, the Blare of Fire turned into a third Fire Emblem key. Yep, that's totally what it is. The key from Fire Emblem came from a complete different game, just for me. As I believe that's everything I can do in Goron the place. So I'll meet you at wherever I decide to go to next. I guess. So, before I go to a different place, there actually is some more stuff I can get in Goron City versus this Skulltula here. Let's not forget about the Skulltulas. I think I've seen this before, but I don't remember what it is. I think it's a piece of art. No, not really sure. For some reason I keep forgetting what the third one is. There's also this here as well. Oh. Not used to the GameCube controller's buttons, my bad. For some reason, these blocks are here as a child, but as an adult, they're not. Not sure why that is. I only think I need one, though. And the other one's further way back. Oh boy, it's another one of these. I did get a few more rupees to see if I can buy them, but if I can't afford it, I will go get them when I'm done with the video. Of course, it's a narrow again. So 3 rupees. At least this useless things are cheap. Wow! That was very pricey. Jeez. Watching me not be able to afford this. Of course not. Oh well, that's something else I will get next video, I guess. Meet you in a different place this time. Actually, I decided to do something else. No cutting out necessary. I can just warp. See what I can get in the forest. I won't be going to Forest Temple yet, though, because I want to wait until I get all the keys. Another arrow. Of course, it is possible that some of the keys are in Forest Temple, but since I have a lot of other options, I will hold off on it for now. I mean, I don't even know what's in for... Oh, right, I hit it 3 times. Don't know why I thought it was only twice. If I don't have the slingshot, but at least I have the bow, right? Wait, is it not here? It is, you're just dumb. Okay, maybe you're not as dumb as I thought you were. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. What? There we go. That was a lot more precise than I thought it'd be. I can't actually use a scarecrow here for some weird reason, but there's no point in doing that. See right here. I have no idea what this scarecrow. Maybe it's just so you can get back up from the bottom. I don't know. You can only do it as an adult. And there's moblins everywhere, so... So yeah. I'm trying to remember what I can do now. Oh yeah, I remember now. It's nighttime, which is good, because I need to be nighttime for this. Yeah. Normally this thing's not really that useful, because it's only for gold Skulltula, but... They're very important in this randomizer, so... Okay, maybe that one wasn't that important. It was just a regular Skulltula token. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else in Kakiri Forest I need to do. Well, I can't check because of this guy, so... Yeah, I was about to say, there's some stuff I might be able to do. I can do Seven Zora's River right now, but I'm gonna wait until I get the Song of Storms first, because there's some stuff. A few things I need the Song of Storms for to get there, so... I will meet you at a different place I decide to go to later. And once again, I am dumb. I don't need to cut again, I can just warp again. Lol. One of these things is a nighttime only thing too, which is so it's nice that it's nighttime. So I can get it now. Time actually does pass here though, so I have to make sure I get it before it's daytime. It looks like the nighttime music didn't switch. Lol. I like how this USB game control even sounds like one when I press the L and R buttons and move the control stick. Screw you, Crow! Wow, I'm too big to hit this stupid thing. Yow! Oof, it's just a mass scram, kid. Get out of here. I don't think that was familiar. What did I get from that? Huh? Huh. Well, I have no idea, so whatever. I don't think it was arrows because my arrows weren't restocked. Might have been no. Yeah, I have no idea what that was. That's weird. Was it the Deku Shield? It might have been. That's the only thing I can think of it could have possibly been. Alright, this has this music. I wonder where Gerudo Valley went. There are some songs that won't appear in Randomizer though, because some cutscene music also included, and some the cutscenes are skipped. Alright, that. Stupid one. That's all I can get here for now, so... meet you at the next place, and this time I don't have any more warp songs, so I know I'm going to this cut will be actually worth it this time. So I couldn't think of anything else to do, so I decided to get some rupees and buy some stuff at the shops. Although once I got here, I did realize there's actually one more thing I can get in this village. It was convenient that I just happened to be here. So I got the Song of Storms and the Goron Tunic. The Goron Tunic is thankfully something you can rebuy if you lose it to a like. Now that I've gone, let's see what it looks like. Wait. You can't be serious. What are the freaking chances? That is really bad luck. I didn't know that was even possible. The Goron 2 looks exactly the same as the freaking... Wow, that's really dumb. Anyways, let's wait for nighttime to get this Skulltula. While I stayed here in disappointment. Trying to remember where it is. It's one of those things I recently found out I can do. You know, the hook shot to roofs thing. In the process, I found out there's a Skulltula hidden in there that you have to use the hook shot to get to. It's this one. So now I have enough to get the 30 Skulltula reward, which is nice, I guess. So I have to heal the pain of finding out my Goron Tunic looks exactly the same as my freaking Kokiri Tunic. I just hope my Zora Tunic doesn't look the same, too. Wow. Had to happen at some point, huh? Yeah, I did mention before that at one time I did, like, completely random and all my tunics were a completely different shade of pink. That would have been better than this. Why is it making the same color even a thing in the randomizer? It's so dumb. Anyways, since I just bought this tunic, why not we just check right now what the Zora tunic is, so I won't be disappointed in the future. And since I'm here, I decide, might as well show off why I decided to plant this sprout here. It's because it helps me make a shortcut. Oh yeah, the reason why I'm here, instead of going to Kokiri shop like I said I would, is I might as well check out what's here since I'm near Goron City anyways. And buy the items and stuff. For all I know, I might get the Zora tunic from this anyway, so... Or a recovery art. So I got some extra rupees just in case. But I kind of hope these items are going to be cheap, so I don't have to get more of them to buy the Zora tunic. Just pretty much to enter Curie Forest, I have to go the long way because of stupid Mido. He blocks the way if I don't have Saria song. Which I don't have. Unless this one would kindly give it to me. Or... Did I really spend that much on a red rupee? Game. Yes, let me show you. I just played it backwards by accident. In case you're wondering why button placement is for this song, it's XAZ. That's why I did it backwards. You see, I needed that block to do this. Might even bother cutting to there because it's very close to where I need to go. I actually feel like this video might be like a tad longer than normal this time. I'm not gonna do I think next video I will do actually do Ice Cavern. I'll save Zora's River for later, so I don't have to spend a bunch of videos getting stuff. Oh yeah, I'm actually wearing the Goron tunic, so I'm not. I can survive in here and stuff. See, it's hard to tell because it's the same damn color. That's annoying. I don't like that. That really pisses me off. Really? Maybe I should have just forgotten about these scrubs, huh? It would have been beneficial. Look how expensive that cover art was. Maybe not. That was my last key. Yes, I have all the keys now. I'm not even close to getting all the items to enter the temple, though, so, or do the temple, so I'm not gonna, obviously not gonna do it yet. Anyways, I'll meet you back at to get the Zora tunic. So I'm finally here. Let's go enter the forest again, and there's random plants everywhere that just bit me. Ow. At least it's not the Master Quest version of the town thing place. Fortunately, this guy's still here, so I can get the Zora tunic. I wait to see how pink this tunic is. Pink. Nice, it's pitch black. Well, I'm glad it's not pink at least. So, I suppose I've done enough in this video for one day. So I guess I'll end it off here being sworn by fairies. See you next time, bye, I guess. Him fitting into his new tunic.